Warriors, we need to stop everything because what just happened in boxing is unbelievable. This is Coach Mario from Inside the Ropes, and we have breaking news that exposes the politics, the power, and the mano negra, the black hand that has been poisoning our sport. Moments ago, at the Marriott Marquis Ballroom, the WBC, led by Mauricio Sulaiman, officially stripped Terence Bud Crawford of his WBC super middleweight title at 168 pounds. Let me repeat that. The WBC and Mauricio Sulaiman has stripped one of the greatest fighters on earth today. The official explanation? According to the WBC, Crawford supposedly failed to pay his sanctioning dues for his last two fights. And Sulaiman said the organization had no choice. Their exact words: Mr. Crawford, his manager, and legal counsel received ample communications. The Board of Governors considered the multiple warnings and demands for compliance and has voted to declare the WBC super middleweight title vacant effective immediately. And Crawford didn't stay quiet. He immediately called the WBC's move a slap in the face. A slap in the face to a man who has never ducked anyone. A slap to a man who has carried the sport. A slap to one of the best fighters of this generation. And this is how the WBC treats him? But here's where things get even darker. When Sulaiman announced that Crawford was being stripped, the room erupted in applause. Applause for stripping a Hall of Fame bound champion? You know what that tells me? There are forces in this sport who wanted Crawford's belt gone. And then a veteran official stood up and warned Sulaiman directly. This is just the beginning, the first shot. He was referring to Sufa Boxing, the new mega-funded promotional group entering boxing, bound to take power away from sanctioning bodies and introducing their own belts. The official looked at Sulaiman in the face and said, "They're coming for you. That is not normal. That is not random. That is not coincidence. This politics, this power, this is the mano negra." And what does WBC do next? Do they defend Crawford? Do they express regret? Do they show respect for a champion? No. They immediately vote to make Christian Mbili and Hamza Shira for the now vacant WBC 168-pound belt. Mbili, 29-0 with 24 knockouts. Shiraz, 22-1 with 18 knockouts. And they voted for Pro Box TV's Lester Martinez to fight the winner next. This is what happens when politics, money, and influence walk into the building. Here's a question, my friend. The entire world is asking, was this belt cleared out for a specific red-haired Mexican superstar? You already know who I'm talking about. The timing is suspicious. The applause is suspicious. The decisions are suspicious. And this is why fans no longer trust the WBC. And if they do this to Terence Crawford, a legend, an undefeated champion, a face of the sport, then what chance does a humble warrior like Subriel Matias have today? With Saudi money dominating the sport, with power players pulling strings, with sanctioning bodies bending like reeds, we all have reasons to worry about integrity, politics, and fairness. Again, this is Coach Mario Inside the Ropes. Stay locked in because today's event revealed exactly what we've been warning about. This is boxing, and boxing is sick. I'll be here breaking down the truth every time. But until next time, this is Coach Mario, Warriors Pride Boxing Academy, saying hasta la vista. God bless you all, and peace.